Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. DJ Fire here for a gig log video for you, and it was a great night at Sullivan High School in Sullivan, Illinois for the homecoming dance, and they did win the football game, so that's awesome. But we're going to kind of go through the setup here. I didn't really film anything setting up or getting things there, kind of an intro. There were people working in the gym getting decorations put up, so I didn't want to interrupt them. So we just took a couple pictures, and we're going to talk about what's here. So, starting off at the bottom of the picture. Now, at the time of this picture, not all the sound stuff is set up, and you'll know why here shortly. So down at the bottom, we have my Seismic Audio 18s that have been basically upgraded to JBLs. They are definitely looking really good with that Herculiner on them. They're a little rough, but they look good. The chrome and the black looks really good. Moving up on our trussing, we are using Cedars Link trussing. We have all Cedars Link trussing here. So if you guys are looking for some this type of trussing, I will put the link to that in the description. And you guys can go check it out if you're looking for cheap, really good grade trussing. Trust me, that global trussing is nice, but it's super expensive, and this stuff is identical. Going on from that, we have 4 both lighting Pixbar 1000s, and we have them in kind of a pointing shape, kind of pointing at an arrow, kind of made them into an arrow there. Those are battery operated wireless DMX. Those things actually do pretty well. The crowd blinders are decent. They're not like the big crown blinders that we have up there, but they did pretty good. So moving down with our moving heads. On the far ends, we have Shehds. I think those are 20 by 40s or 19 by 20s. I can't remember which. I think they're the 19 by 20s. BIJMS webs. We have those. We have actually never hung those upside down, and they did phenomenal. Moving in, we have our Intimidator series of 360s from Chauvet, and those things, I've got those dialed in really well. Those things are looking great. Moving up in between the two sets of moving heads there, we have Shehds 200 watt crowd blinders. I believe those were 200 watt, 100 watt a piece. And above those, we have Shehds 18 by 12 waterproof power lights that we just did a review on very shortly ago on the review channel. So lots of lighting there, look phenomenal. And yeah, here's the night of, and as you can see here, we have the JBL 615s on the stands there. However, in the later parts of the video, I didn't take pictures. I actually set some speakers up on the floor further out. This was actually due to a person that gave me some insight on how to get good fill. So I want to give a shout out to TBM Productions on that. Of course, that is me the night of. We're waiting for the kids to get there. But we actually put my 15-inch Seismic Audio speakers that we put Herculiner on and put new speakers in. We just put JBL speakers in those. Those things sound phenomenal now. We put those on my crank up stands and put those off to each side of the stage on the floor. So yeah, it turned out really, really well. So here's some footage of how the night went. It was really great. We had a little over 300 kids. I think it was 314 from the time I heard. So enjoy. All right, guys, as you can see, kept them dancing all night long. This dance was from 7 to 10. 3-hour dance. Trust me, they loved it. They were saying, you know, they've never had a DJ like this before. Apparently, the only DJs they really had were only bringing like 1 or 2 speakers and a little T-bar with some lights on them. And sometimes wasn't even showing up on time. I guess the guy they had last year was maybe an hour late, 45 minutes late. So we were on time. We actually set up the night before, got all that stuff going, and then ended up setting up audio right before the show started. So got it all going, set up. I forgot to mention we are using these Shehds 6x18 uplights. If you guys are interested in those by far right now are the best deal on the market. So I will put the link to those in the description below. I just ordered a bunch more, and yeah, they looked really good. We didn't use uplighting around the room. I was going to, but with the bleachers out and everything, there wasn't really much to uplight. Maybe the wall in front of me, but that didn't happen. As you can see, trussing looks great. For some reason, did have a problem with the PIX bars. They kept coming unsynced from each other, so I don't know what the deal was there, but they had a blast. Trust me, the girls were so happy. It was great. They did really, really awesome. Again, I want to thank Sullivan High School for booking me, allowing me to come out and make their homecoming really awesome. Also want to give a shout out to Marcia. She was the one that contacted me and got this all going. I think it was definitely a big success. And just also a big shout out to the principal. Very cool principal. I'm pretty sure he likes Shania Twain from what I understand, so that's cool. But hey, who doesn't? Also a big shout out to my buddy Clint for coming out and helping the last few days, getting this thing going, helping with a few other events. It couldn't have been possible without him. With me having the bronchitis and being, you know, this big of a setup, it was very well appreciated that I had someone to help. He kind of knew what was going on and how to do stuff, so it wasn't like I had to teach him. He just kind of jumped in and started helping. So definitely made things a lot better for the. And just like that, homecoming 2024 for Sullivan Redskins is over. So great turnout, as you can see, all tore down. Big help to Cletus there. He did a lot of work. It's setups like this that it's good to have 2 people. As you can tell, I'm hoarse. I've got bronchitis. So, but yeah, we're just kind of double checking. Always double check your areas. You know, make sure you've got everything. You'd hate to go somewhere, especially if it's far away and you realize, oh, I forgot that. But yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and close the curtain here on this show. There we go. All done, ready to go. Lights are off. I'm gonna grab my water. Probably gonna stop somewhere and get a cold one. All right, so if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. I'd love to hear your comments. See y'all in the next one. All right, guys, you heard it here. I'll be DJing Sullivan's 2025 prom. Can't wait. It's going to be a blast. See you all then.